Today I'm here to talk about Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror, the fourth episode of Series 12, my fourth review of the season. I'm going to give you what I thought. I've just watched it about half an hour ago, 20 minutes ago, something like that. So I've had a chance to look at everyone's thoughts. But don't worry, this is my own. They haven't made it biased in any way. So what did I think of the last few to catch you up? I thought episode 1 was really good, return to form after the dreadful series 11. I thought episode 2 was good, not as good as episode 1, but pretty good, on the right track. Episode 3 was not good at all, a bit crap, actually very crap, and back to the quality of series 11 for me. This one, it's very average. I'm feeling very lackluster over it. It was alright. It's a nice little episode just there, but it is the definition of filler, really. It is a filler episode, pretty much. With Rosa and Demons of the Punjab, they seem to be more impactful for me, and I don't know why. I don't know whether that's because I was more interested in the time period and the area it was set and everything, or the fact it was more unique. I don't know, but I found those stories, they had more impact than this for me. This one was alright, it was enjoyable, it was fun, it was more enjoyable than Rosa and more enjoyable than Demons of the Punjab. Doesn't mean it's better. It's better than Witchfinders, probably, because Witchfinders is hard to judge. But yeah, it's there. It's not really going to be one I remember. It's not really going to be one in the grand scheme of things where I think, yeah, this was fantastic. Nor did I expect it to be. I went into this one with the thought that this was going to be average, and it was average. And I don't know, it's just sort of like, it reminds me of the Shakespeare Code, really, just in the way it is. It just feels like that sort of thing to me. There's some good bits, there's some not so good bits. The pacing was a bit better than last week, I guess, although it was a bit all over the place at times. Performances, what did I think? Jodie was fine here. She's got it right. There were some really good bits of 13 in this episode, like when she and Nikola Tesla had an interaction, and they were going on about being alone and everything, and being individual and being special, and I thought, yes, that is exactly the Doctor, and that is really good. That is a really good analogy between the two characters. Nikola Tesla, who is the title character here, was really good. Goran Vishnik was probably the highlight of this episode. He was really good. He played the character well. Robert Glenister was quite good as Thomas Edison. Companions, Yaz got some stuff to do. I guess there was an even share of things to do between the characters, but Yaz wasn't interesting still. Even though she got more to do than she usually would, she just didn't shine at all. She was just there. She's just dull. She's really dull. And still serves no point of being there. Graham had some funny little lines, some nice little moments. Ryan, he didn't really do anything, did he, actually? He just stood there. I can't even remember him speaking. Anyway, the other woman was a bit irrelevant, and on the terms of the villains, they were a bit crap. They were just typical Doctor Who villains, and they're just a bit... You can see that I'm not too enthusiastic by the way I'm discussing this episode. It wasn't bad, it's just I'm feeling like there's not really many thoughts about this episode that I have, so this review won't go on for too long. Because I feel like it's just one of those episodes that's sort of just there. It's not one that will stand out. or it might stand out in this era, I don't know, but it's not going to be. Just going to be filler. It really is big filler. And I've seen some positive reception online. Maybe that's because it's not crap. Because it's not crap. It's just there. And that's what I'm going to say. It's just there. A bit too much of the historical stuff explaining what's going on in the historical time, I guess, at points. Yeah, that's not much to talk about, really. It's just sort of there. I think, really, this one and last week's episode is just really, really filler. It was okay, but I like how it took the chance to educate the audience. I like the whole historical, not pure historicals, but like educational historicals, because they're very similar to the William Hartnell era. And I like that. I really do. It's just there. Sorry about my very boring tone today. June episode is next week, so I'm sort of thinking this one and last week's episode. That's where my train of thought was going. Sorry, I was distracted. This week's and last week's episode was sort of filler to get us to an important point. I think the next few weeks will be a bit more relevant. We've got June episode. We've got Praxis. And then we've got an episode we know nothing about, and then we've got Cybermen, and then we've got the 2-part finale. So there's some important stuff coming soon, and I think that was really just filler. Shouldn't need filler, really, but as this episode is doing alright from the looks of things, I won't complain, you know? I'm just going to sit here and think it's alright, because it was alright, wasn't it? It was just alright. 6 out of 10 I give it. Hopefully the Jadun one will be a standout, because I feel like now I'm not too enthusiastic about this series. Now we've had one episode that I really liked and 3 episodes I'm either indifferent on or hate, so I really need a really good, standout, exciting, fun story, and this one was fun. It just wasn't brilliant, so I need a fantastic one next week, please. Fugitive of the Jadun is on next week from probably 7:10 again. I don't know, I don't have the time, but that will be on next week. That looks interesting, and I think it will be important for the story arc, which is good. Through the week, I think I will be doing some Good Place videos to build up to the end of the series. Yes, a special non-Doctor Who thing. And I am going to be discussing each series before the show ends, because I want to have an excuse to rant about Series 4 and all my thoughts that I have about it somewhere. So that's what that is. And I'll probably do some Better Call Saul reviews as well, because I'm watching that at the moment. So please stay tuned, please like and subscribe. Sorry for my very unenthusiastic tone today, but please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I will be back next time, same space. Goodbye.